Are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
For the Chennai Carvers.
Waiting.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There's a run here, surely.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Wait.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Super shot that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
White there.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Keepers.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That stop, great catch.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Over. The Super Kings are 28 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just fine in the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yeah.
the reward will eventually come.
Keep it.
Huge edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Shit.
Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And that's the end of the innings. The super...
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
And the chance goes begging.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 10 for 1. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good return, back from the deep. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Drives and misses everything.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Bowler is confident on this one. Chance! The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. This is everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 41 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
And that marks the end of the match. The Kolkata kids...
This could very easily have gone either way.